You know what though? Some people are the most irritating level of petty. Today, I woke up at about 3:30 this morning. I had probably gotten about 2.5 hours of sleep total. And then I had to operate a 4-leg flight. Very long flights, very long day. Came back, tried to be as efficient as I could be at the end of the day so that I could skip all the Friday afternoon traffic. And I get to my parking spot. And there is some idiot who has decided to park his car straight in front of mine to park me in. To park me in. This person tried to park me in. When I asked the security guard in this parking section, he said apparently this person thinks that we have designated parking and that I parked in his parking spot. Funny, because that is the same parking spot I have parked in every single day for the last couple of months. So what designated parking spot is he speaking of? You think that your little level 7 pettiness of parking me in trumps my level 14 crazy? You don't think I'm gonna break your windows? You don't think I'm gonna key your car? You don't think I'm gonna ram your car to get out of my way? Really? You don't know me, do you? Anyway, I got out of there without a scratch on anybody's car because, unlike some people, I'm not a petty human being. Every company at that airport that has crew that park in the parking section have specific sections for each company to park. Nobody has their name at a parking spot. Nobody has a designated parking spot. Oh my gosh. And the fact that somebody could be so petty, so freaking petty, that they decide, you know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna claim this as my own parking spot. And when I find somebody else in said parking spot, instead of just parking in one of the other 87 wide open and available parking spots, I'm going to park right in front of them, because also I'm going to underestimate them and their driving skills. Even though, of course, I got out very, very easily. I got out. My captain actually said that I should run their car over. But whatever. This is just very, very annoying to me. I'm sure this person's ultimate goal was to just piss all over my day, honestly. But I will not let that happen. I am very irritated right now, but I will not let it affect my other relationships, my other conversations with everybody else. I just wanted to vent just a tiny, tiny little bit. But anyway, welcome to a new vlog. If you are new here, my name is Andy. I am a flight attendant vlogger based in South Africa. I am very sorry about my rant, but anyway, I just did a flight today. Tomorrow I was meant to be on airport standby again, but they changed it and now I am on home standby, which is pretty cool, I guess, because South Africa is playing England in the Rugby World Cup tomorrow, the finals. So although I know absolutely nothing about rugby and I have zero interest in it majority of the time, it is the World Cup. I might as well show my national team a bit of support. Plus, Keegan is a raving lunatic about rugby. He loves it so much, so I can't not watch it, I guess, no matter how hard I try. So that's what we're getting up to tomorrow. The day after that, I am doing another flight. It's going to be another long day, and I'll probably see you guys a little bit later. Okay, bye. Good morning, you guys. How do you like my new, what is this, like a sleeping thing? I don't really know what it's called, but it's one of those things that's supposed to like protect your hair while you sleep. Today is Monday and I am entering my weekend. I am off today and tomorrow. I was flying yesterday. I was on standby the day before. The last time I spoke to you guys, I was pretty mad at somebody parking me in. And today I'm over it, but I'm still going to probably add it to this vlog just for fun, just because I'm almost never in that much of a ranty sort of, like, built up sort of a mood. But anyway, today I'm completely exhausted because yesterday I operated 2 flights and they were each about 3.5 hours. But it was really interesting. It was such a fun day. It was, oh my gosh, that was literally one of the best flying days I've had this year. The crew was so fun. The flight was so fun. Like, it didn't even feel like it was that long, probably until like the last hour of our return flight home. It was so fun. The passengers were all great. They were like in such a good mood. We were on time. Everything was just flawless yesterday, except for me, of course, because my senior put me as 2 left, which is the second most senior position. And that's just because she believes that even if you're junior, you should get a chance to, you know how to do the 2 left job, just in case something happens to either the actual 2 left or even her, the senior, so that if you've only always operated as 1 right or 2 right, how are you actually going to know what to do as 2 left when the time comes? And it's funny because I even realized yesterday, I was sitting there and I was like, wow, it's weird. When I'm sitting as 2 right or 1 right, I'm sitting there and I go, don't forget to call the front and tell them that we're strapped in, or don't forget to call the front and tell them that our doors are armed, or, you know, did you call the front? Like, it's funny, I know what they're supposed to do, but then I was 2 left yesterday and I completely forgot to call, because when we arm our doors for takeoff, we arm our doors, and then 2 left is supposed to call 2 left is supposed to call 1 left and tell them like, hey, our doors are armed and cross-checked, and then we all go out into the aisle and do the demo. So yesterday, me being the idiot that I am, instead of calling to tell them that, okay, our doors are armed or whatever, we armed our doors in the back and everything, and then I just take my demo equipment and walk into the aisle, and I'm like ready to do the demo, and I'm like standing there like, why isn't the senior like starting the demo announcement? Why isn't she doing anything? No, she's waiting for me to give the armed call. It was just a hot mess, but that literally was the point. That is why she wanted to put me as 2 left, just so that I get used to working as this different position. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about when I say 2 left, 2 right, please watch my video about cabin crew positions, because that'll explain it, and then you can come back and watch this, because otherwise it won't make sense to you. I'm gonna go to gym a little bit later. I haven't even had coffee now. I still need to have coffee and stuff, and then yeah. But anyway, this is a typical flight attendant weekend, Monday and Tuesday weekend, and I'll be flying from Wednesday for the rest of the week. So for now, let me make my coffee. I'm gonna do a little bit of shopping later, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Good morning, you guys. Today is Tuesday, yes. So my little rant from, was it Friday or Saturday, or Thursday or Friday, whenever, yeah, that just, it was what it was. It was just an unpleasant thing to experience at the end of the day when I wanted to do other things. And I get it, things don't always happen the way you want them to, but such is life. It's funny, when I told Keegan about it, he told me I should have actually gotten that person's car towed. And I was like, okay, you're extra petty, so. Anyway, on Saturday we watched the Rugby World Cup and South Africa won. Yay! Yay, South Africa. So then yesterday I was off, which was so good. It was so good, oh my word. And so today I'm going to actually try to be somewhat productive. It is technically my Sunday today. Today is Tuesday. And I was off yesterday, and I'm off today, and then tomorrow I'm on airport standby, and the next day I'm flying, and I don't even know what I'm doing after that, but as long as I know the next 2 days, I think I'm fine. I need to film at least 1 video today. Because I'm on airport standby tomorrow, I would like to have something to edit, because right now I don't have anything to edit. So I need to film something today. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to just be a lot more productive today than what I was yesterday, because yesterday I was completely useless. You guys, how cute are these emoji Christmas ornaments? Oh my word. They're so cute, but I'm not buying anything for Christmas until December, because otherwise I will buy everything. I'm back home from the gym. I just drove up. But look at what I picked up. If you're a black South African human, I'm pretty sure you'll understand why I bought a box of these in November for some reason. And Yeah, I'm used to buying the bigger ones because back home when I was living with my parents, my mom would literally buy like probably 3 or 4 of the big 2 kg size boxes, and this one is like the smallest one you can get. But I was telling Keegan that I've been like craving these just because it's like almost Christmas season and everything, and this is about the time that my mom buys these biscuits. It's like a random, it's just customary basically to buy choice assorted biscuits for Christmas season. So my favorite ones, excuse me, I've only got one hand, I'm filming with my phone, are these chocolate delights. They're covered in chocolate. They're like gingery and they're covered in chocolate, and then they're wrapped in that red bag. And then the eat some mores are pretty good. And then I also went and I picked up the concert tickets for Passenger on the 23rd of November. Megan is gonna come down and we're gonna go and watch Passenger together. Hopefully if I have that day off, because there's a little bit of a confusion with my roster this month, but hopefully for now it's an open day, so hopefully either they give me an early morning flight or they just give me that day off. I'm starting to think that weekend vlogs are pretty pointless unless you're doing like a bunch of stuff and like going to events and all that, because I watch other YouTubers and their weekend vlog, like weekend in my life vlogs, are like so interesting. You're like, oh, you did that cool thing and you went to gym and you did that cool thing and you saw that cool person. And for me, I'm just like hanging out. It's been a couple hours now. It's been I was going to check my watch, but it's not on my wrist because I kind of broke it. I don't know if I told you guys, I have a Fitbit Versa and the band is like rubber or whatever it's called, and because I always put this thingy, I don't know, this attachment thingy, I always put it in the same hole. I always put it in this hole over here, but then because of that, this kind of like bent, so now it's like starting to break. So I put sticky tape on it today because I'm like so stressed out. I don't feel like ordering another band because the other one that I do have that came with the watch was a large, so it's too big for me and it doesn't fit. And I don't have the mental capacity to like choose a new wristband thing right now, so I might just wear my like normal manual watch. But I always carry an extra watch with me just in case, because I get paranoid that, where is this? I can't find it now. I get paranoid that my Fitbit is gonna run out of battery while I'm at work, so I always carry an extra watch, just like a normal silver one, and that one works, so it's fine. I can always wear this one for the next couple weeks or whatever while I figure out what I want to do with my Fitbit, because I like those bands and I would prefer to keep the exact same bands, but knowing that they are gonna like split after a little bit makes me not want to choose those ones. I just realized it's Tuesday, which means I can say today is Taco Tuesday because I'm about to make tacos for dinner. I also found a leftover bag of flapjacks, so like pancakes, flapjacks, whatever, and I have some chocolate chips, and I've also got some extra blueberries in the fridge, so I think I'll make some of those because tomorrow I'm on airport standby and it would be nice to have a nice breakfast with my coffee. I just turned the oven on to heat up the tacos, and then I'm gonna set everything up so we can eat.
I had a fun pair of pants that were actually pants. This is just a pair.
Here are the tacos. I have the beef mince in there, and here's some lettuce, cheese, salsa, guac that's already made because I was too lazy to cut up an avo, and I just heated up 3 taco shells for each of us. I don't know how to make them stand though, guys. This is a real dilemma. How do you eat our tacos, stuff our face, watch Bones, and call it a night? Like I told you guys, I have a very early morning tomorrow morning. I'm on airport. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please don't forget to give it a nice big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I know that my version of a weekend is not like everyone else's. My weekend was on a Monday, Tuesday, when this guy was at work the whole time, but such is life. Anyway, don't forget to spread good vibes and be kind. See you all next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.